Misfortune 101, A Starter Kit to Becoming a Millionaire by Douglas R. Andrew. Chapter 1, All the dogs barking up the wrong tree doesn't make it the right one. Why socking money away into IRAs and 401ks and paying extra principal on your mortgage is counterproductive. Have you ever wondered if you're on the right path? In my professional travels, I participate in conferences and conventions all over the world. During the past several years, I have traveled to Chicago every 3 months to meet with a group of fellow entrepreneurs in a program called The Strategic Coach, founded by Dan Sullivan. As anyone who has traveled to the Chicago area knows, O'Hare Airport is one of the busiest airports in the world and can be confusing. On the first few trips, I would retrieve my luggage and walk outside to be picked up at the bus shuttle center. I would follow the crowd from the baggage claim area outside to the ground transportation area, then across 8 lanes of traffic to the shuttle center, often in freezing windy conditions without a coat. One blustery cold wet day, I followed the crowd and arrived at the shuttle center with my hair windblown and my suit sopping wet. To my surprise, I met the gentleman who had sat next to me on my flight. His hair was in place and his suit was dry. I said, "How did you get here before me and in such great shape?" He replied, "Oh, didn't you know there's an easier way to get here? And you stay warm and dry." He told me about a corridor that leads people safely underground to the shuttle center, sheltered from traffic and unpleasant weather. The next time I flew into O'Hare, I learned that the path leading to the shuttle center had always been there. I just hadn't noticed it. Now it's up to me each trip to choose the path I'm going to take, the way the crowd goes or the safer, more sheltered route. One day, I asked the hotel shuttle service why they didn't instruct people on how to reach the shuttle center by the safer, protected route. They said, "Oh, it's too hard to get people to understand, so we just tell them to follow the crowd." The ideas presented in this book are not novel. The approaches are. With the insights you are about to gain, I hope you will choose not to always follow the crowd, but to find the best path on your journey toward financial independence. For the first step on that journey, let's take a look at the 2 places most Americans accumulate the most money: our home and our retirement plan. The first step. Following accepted wisdom, we set aside money in qualified retirement accounts such as IRAs and 401ks, enjoying tax-deductible funding and or tax-deferred accumulation. At the same time, we assume it's best to achieve the goal of outright home ownership and save money on mortgage interest expense by sending extra principal payments against our mortgages. Unaware, like naive, inexperienced drivers, we proceed down the highway of life, pursuing financial security with one foot on the brake pedal and the other foot on the gas pedal. We may eventually make it to our destination, but only after a pretty jerky ride. We wonder why a few others arrived at the station of financial independence sooner, achieving more with a much smoother ride.